An accountant from Croydon has left his job in the city to teach skipping. Well, as he calls himself, he's a jump rope coach. But what can't be denied is his huge popularity on YouTube, which has allowed him to skip or jump rope full time. This is Rushy Shah.
Man, your boy made it on TV, man. Your boy finally made it on TV, not just normal TV, any kind of TV. This is the BBC. This is the broadcasting juggernaut that is the BBC, and you all made it happen. I turned the camera on today like I always do, like I have to do, just to show my appreciation and say just a big, massive thank you and give you a hug as well. Let me come in for a hug, man. I can't reach you. But I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm feeling super blessed. You know, not just to say thank you as well. I wanted to share some advice on this video today and also kind of address some of the kind of stranger responses I got back, you know, the feedback that I got from that BBC piece, which literally went on TV, on Facebook, on their Instagram, on YouTube, went across all their platforms. They're even giving it out to their World Services platform, which is a sister company of the BBC, which shows all the BBC stuff across the globe in different languages. It's just crazy. It's just gonna spread, right? And the fact that, you know, we made skipping news, like not just myself, you guys, you helped me make this news, guys. Like, and as funny as it kind of sounds sometimes, it just goes to kind of strengthen and enforce that idea that, you know, no idea is crazy, no, you know, idea is impossible. It's just mad to think that 4 years ago, you know, this idea did get knocked down. This kind of idea of mine, this concept of mine, creating a jump rope coach kind of format in terms of training, it did used to get a lot of laughs, a lot of giggles, you know, and the support was very limited, man, I gotta say. And, you know, the fact that I had to sometimes beg people to come and train with me just so I could get content. They used to come down to what is now the RAHQ. I used to tell my cousins, any friends I could. I used to literally every single day be on the phone messaging, trying to get as many people as I could to get this group class going and to try and just get some content behind this concept, which I knew would catch fire. It was a matter of time. And that is just the advice I want to give you guys, is that, you know, you have to stay true to what you believe in, man. You have to have that self-belief, but you ultimately need to be patient and consistent. You have to show patience, because if you're someone who wants something really quick and you think it's gonna come overnight, if you're not seeing the views, the money, this, that, and the other, like, you know, you're just in a dead end game. If you're able to show a bit of patience, consistency, just keep, you know, doing what you're doing it well, standing out from the crowd, being unique, and doing it because you love it. That's the main thing, right? Like, I never started this because I thought I was gonna leave my job and make a lot of money from it. You know, I did it because I genuinely just enjoyed doing it. I genuinely loved turning on the camera, creating tutorials, creating vlogs, content, showing how cool skipping was, and just wanted to really get it out there to the world to try and hopefully promote just how amazing it is. I was feeling amazing at the time, and I just thought, you know, there's so many more other people need to know about it. And that kind of leads me on to kind of the final portion of this video. I told you it's gonna be super quick. I'm gonna run the final bit of this piece that BBC did in a minute, guys. So I was going through some of the feedback and the comments, right? And I was a little bit surprised, I'm not gonna lie. And I just wanted to address a few of them today. Like comments like this, where I had a guy say, you know, new fitness craze, boxers have been doing it for centuries. I'm sure it goes, you know, further back than that. Then I had another one saying, you know, jumping rope is hardly new. Back in the 80s and 90s, you know, kids jump rope in the playground, etc., etc. I had another guy saying, oh, he's left his PT to become a trainer. You know, what's next? Inventing walking at pace, pushing weights against gravity. I didn't really understand this, but he said, yeah, what a non-story, basically. Then we went back to others saying, you know, he teaches people to skip, question mark. They were like confused what the hell is going on. And it kind of hit home, guys, that, you know, there's still a lot more kind of understanding that I need to promote out there. Like, really, what is this movement about? And the best way to put it, and if anyone, you know, ever does ask any of you out there, what the hell is, you know, the Rush Athletics movement, what is the jump rope movement, whatever you want to call it, is the fact that everyone knew what a skipping rope was, right? I never invented the skipping rope, but I like to think that I reinvented the way people saw it or perceived it. We created a new understanding on how to use it, how to get the most out of it, how to really bring out the best in your cardio, in your stamina, in your endurance, in your body conditioning, all of that. Because yeah, a lot of people did do it in the playground. I always mention it in my stories when I'm on the radio and talking to anyone, that my mom used to tell me as well that she used to do it in the playground. And I do remember seeing it on TV and kind of like little clips here and there. Like, it was a playground pastime, you know, kids would be doing it because it purely made kids feel good about themselves. You know, you've heard the term jumping for joy. It's interesting, it's just cool to do. It's a really nice activity to do in, you know, in pairs and in groups and things like that. But it was never promoted as anything to do with fitness, and that's why it became kind of like a lost art form. You know, people put it down, they didn't do it again for a long time. And when I do talk to people, they always do say, yeah, I used to do that when I was a kid. And that's the whole point of this movement, the They Run We Fly movement, is the fact that I wanted to make sure that, you know, people do remember what skipping is, that they do want to pick up a rope, and they do want to also help me promote this form of fitness, because for me, and I'm sure to all of you out there, that it is one of the best, if not the best, cardio forms out there, like pound for pound. We know it, we've seen loads of stats. Don't need to get all the scientists involved right now, but it is by far like one of the best things you can have in your bag. It's so accessible, it's lightweight, it's cheap. You could take it anywhere. I think that's accessible, but you could take it anywhere. You know, you don't need expensive gym memberships. You don't need to like have a lot of space in your house or your garden or wherever. You could do whatever you want with this thing, and you're gonna stay in shape if you know how to use it. And that's where I wanted to come in and create something new for the fitness market, as it were. But like I said, I was just doing it as a hobby, as a passion, and from kind of how it turned out was that the community and you guys really helped me push this along as a brand and helped me really develop it and make an understanding for myself where I wanted to take the vision. That's all it is, guys, man. It's just, it doesn't hurt me to see these type of comments. You know, I deal with hate every single day. I deal with trolls every single day. But it's a level of understanding that I think a lot of people need to have out there exists. I'm not saying that I created something new in that sense, or that I invented the skipping rope. You know, I just want to be known as the guy who really brought it back to life. Right, guys, I've talked a lot on today's video, and it was fun. It was fun making this video. You know why? Because I just got a chance to sit, talk freely, and these are the type of videos that I do like, man, because I do talk from the heart. I do feel like you're here with me, just here, really close. Give me like a high five, and we're just chit-chatting. And I'm gonna run that clip, guys. I'm gonna run that clip. If you haven't seen it already, then do enjoy it. Try and enjoy it. I hope you do. Comment below, let me know what you think of it, and do share it across and pass on to your friends, especially those who have seen you now flying like bosses. I'm happy, guys. I'm really happy. I'm truly happy. And I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say, but I love you, man. I fucking love you. That's what I want to say. Fucking love you. Excuse my French, but I'm gassed. I'm really gassed. I seriously cannot wait to see what's in store for 2020. I've got a lot more kind of news to catch up with you on, but that'll be for the next video, man. I'll be talking too much on this one. But guys, without further ado, I'm gonna see you in that next video. I'm gonna run that clip in 3, 2, 1. A feeling that I get when I skip, I feel like I'm flying, I feel like I'm floating. It changed everything about my lifestyle, my mental health, my physical health, and it was something that I wanted to share across the world.
It's your boy here, Rushy S, aka the Jump Rope Coach.
I used to get loads of messages, emails, people telling me I've changed their lives, they'd lost a lot of weight.
Last year I started boxing. People at my gym helped me started skipping and watching Rushy on YouTube, and that what made me start skipping.
I believe kids should be riding their bike, climbing trees and skipping. Fresh air and exercise, it all makes you a more confident person.
Even with some of my clients, not all of them like running, so I introduced them to skipping. Like, the last time I skipped was when I was a child, and it brings back memories for them as well, so it's a nice feeling.
Just this year, there was a video that came out online with him using my kind of #1 speed rope. The video surfaced and it was like one of the best moments of my life.
That's Rashi Shah making it look oh so easy.